Tame that Toadmobile. What's that noise? Buffy Bear asked. He looked up Thimble Lane trails. He looked down Thimble Lane trails. Then he saw what was making the noise. Maxie and Minnie saw what was making the noise too. "Oh no," said Buffy Bear. "Look what's coming." "Toady," said Minnie. "And his Toadmobile," said Maxie. "Look at the way he drives that thing. No wonder it's beat up." Toady wasn't exactly the most careful driver Maxie and Minnie had seen. In fact, he was positively wild. Vroom, vroom, the Toadmobile went as Toady revved up its Toad power engine. Maxie wondered how he ever got 80 miles per gallon doing that. But then, Toady had never told him the answer to a gallon of what. "Thought you would like to see this thing in action," said Toady as he drove up. "Listen to the purr of that engine." "Sounds like it's croaking to me," Buffy Bear told him. "Croaking is purring to us frogs," said Toady. "I just thought you wouldn't understand if I told you to listen to the croaking of that engine. Now watch what it'll do. Then you will want to buy it." "Wait," said Maxie. "We want to talk with you." "Can't wait," said Toady. "I've got to show you." Toady vroomed the engine at top speed and roared down the trail. Then he roared back. "Now, I'll show you how the horn works," Toady boasted. "Horns always make people buy." "Wait," said Maxie. "We want to talk with you." But Toady wouldn't wait. Instead, he laid on the horn. It croaked and grunked like a gigantic frog pond. Toady smiled a big smile when he heard all this croaking and grunking. "Sweet music, isn't it?" he asked. "Yuck," Buffy Bear whispered to Maxie and Minnie. "Now, for a demonstration that will absolutely make you want to buy it," said Toady. "This beautiful machine will stop on a dime. Watch." "Wait," said Maxie. "We want to talk with you." "Can't wait," said Toady. "Got to show you how these brakes work." Without waiting to hear what Maxie had to say, Toady vroomed the engine again and roared down Thimble Lane trails. "Wait," Maxie called. "Stop." But Toady only vroomed the engine more. Then suddenly he slammed on the brakes. Dust flew. Wheels screeched. Buffy Bear covered his ears. Minnie covered her eyes. The Toadmobile swerved, and before anyone could say anything, it headed for a pond by the trail. Maxie and Minnie and Buffy Bear ran to see what had happened. There was the Toadmobile, half stuck in the water, and there was Toady, dangling his feet in the water. "Why didn't you wait?" Maxie asked. "We could have saved you some trouble." "Well, here I am," said Toady. "What did you have to say?" "Why try to sell us a Toadmobile when we have no money to pay for it?" Maxie asked. "Why rush here and rush there showing us that thing when we can't buy it?" Toady splashed his foot in the pond. He hadn't thought about those things. All he had thought about was selling the Toadmobile. "Well, I certainly learned something," said Buffy Bear. "There's a time to rush and a time to wait. We shouldn't be rushing when we should be waiting." "I learned something too," said Minnie. "Toady needs help getting that thing out of the pond. So let's help." And that's what they did.